Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are here with a whole new challenge. Since our Time Lord challenge is over, I've come up with two new series for this week, so this is the second one, and this is the Yardbirds. So welcome to the Yardbirds. And this is a Trailerpark Teen Challenge. So this one is actually on the Sims Community Social. I will link the challenge below for you guys to check out. Now, I'm pretty sure they posted it probably on the Challenges and Legacies post. Actually, I think I found it off that because somebody was looking for a Trailerpark challenge. And that's kind of how I found it. Because I never look at the challenges on Mod The Sims or the Sims Community Social. Like, I rarely do unless somebody links them on the Sims forums for some reason. I don't know why. I just never think to go there, but for challenges and stuff. But anyway, so, and this is by Ryle Rees. So this is basically, I'm going to kind of read through the rules. So you're supposed to technically have 4 teens and an elder. I don't have an elder because I have a mod that allows you to set anybody's age, so I can take a young adult sim and age them down to a teenager. And now my teenagers all live together, and I don't need an elder with them. So I'm going to be doing mine a little bit differently, and I'll kind of explain that, and then we'll go through and show you the lot and show you all the sims that we're working with. So basically, you're supposed to have the 4 teenagers and the elder, and they all have to have different aspirations and different traits. So we did do that. We just don't have the elder. Now, you're supposed to build on a 20 by 30 or 30 by 20 lot. I actually just built on Johnny Zest's lot because he already kind of had a trailer. So what I did was I kicked him out. I used this lot and I just built 3 other trailers and kind of just used what was already existing. So I kind of built around that. Each trailer should only have a toilet, a sink, a bath or shower, a single bed, a sofa, and you can have 1 outdoor bin per trailer. I think we only have 1 outdoor bin total because whatever. Um, each trailer obviously should be raised because, you need the foundations. You can only have 1 door and you can have as many windows. You should have a communal space around the trailers, and you should have a grill and tables and something for fun. So you can choose from either a stereo, bookcase, gaming table, chess table, or any fun-giving item which isn't a skill building aside from those listed. And apart from skill building, you have free reign for the time being, and you can decorate it however you want, as long as you stay in budget. I obviously didn't worry about the budget. I just put whatever I wanted outside. But I did keep the insides to sort of minimum decor. So you can't have more than 1,000 simoleons. We did that. So basically, let's see. So they can only each go into their own trailer. So I've already locked the doors. I will double check that though. You're supposed to only control the Sims randomly. So you're only supposed to control one every day or every 12 hours, I think. 1 teen for every 24 hours. I'm not going to do that because we're doing this. I'm only doing this during their lifespan. So the game should actually be set on normal lifespan. Let me double check that. For me, nope, I want this one on normal. I don't know why it automatically started it on short. That's really weird because it was a brand new game file. But anyway, I'm doing it on normal lifespan because then the teens' lifespans are 13 days. So we'll have about 12 to 13 parts depending on how we go through them, maybe a little bit less. And so I'm not going to worry about controlling only one of them at a time. So basically what you have to do is they have to go to school, get good grades, that kind of a thing, and they have to have a job. So they each have to have a job in a different field. So we do have that, and we'll go through that when I explain them. So basically, you're supposed to switch control to different teens. Like I said, I'm not going to do that just because I'm just doing this for like a short period. So the whole point is you're basically going through, you've got to make sure the bills get paid with them working, and with leftover money, you can do whatever you want. So we can have, okay, I'm going to totally furnish one Sims trailer with the money we have, or, oh, I'm going to buy them each a TV, or I'm going to buy them each this or whatever. And you can kind of divvy up the money however you want. Now I'm going to be doing this obviously a little bit different, so I would recommend checking out the challenge to see how it's 100% played, but I just really liked the idea of it, and it's going to be short enough. We're just going to play until they become young adults. and just see how they get along. And, they probably won't be making a ton of money or anything because they only have part-time jobs along with school, but we're going to try to get them to be as good in school as possible. We don't want anybody getting kicked out of school or failing out or anything. And we kind of want to make sure that nobody dies. And we're going to try to see what we can get them. And you're technically not supposed to, I think, buy any skill building objects. I'm not 100% sure. I can't quite figure that out from the rules because it says on there like you can use the money to upgrade the communal area, but you can't buy skill building objects. You can only still have the one. But then it says in there like, oh, make sure you build their skills. But it's like, how the hell are you supposed to build their skills if you can't buy skill building objects? So I'm assuming that it's just like you would have to buy them. So if one of them needed logic skill for their job, you would need to buy that for them in their own trailer and not for the communal area. So only one sim would have access unless you bought them all a chess table, that type of a thing. So that's how we're going to kind of go, I guess. I'm not going to, like I said, stick 100% to the rules. We're going to play a little bit. We're going to play a lot more off the rules, but I really liked the basis and the foundation. So we're going to go through that. So obviously it's the Yardbirds and there's pink flamingos everywhere on this lot. And not just pink ones, but we have lots of other flamingos. But as you'll notice, this was Johnny Zest's trailer, and this was kind of the original path that was in here. I just added some stuff so they have like a little lake to kind of swim in, and technically that's skill building, I guess, but whatever. And they have, so you come through here, they've got their little pool. Yeah, okay, so we've got the stereo out here. We got the drink table. They got the table they can sit. I put a bird feeder out. And then they have this little area over here, like a little campfire area they can just chill out in. She's just chilling out here for no reason. And then they've got their pool and whatnot. And, I'm not going to worry about you can only have like one thing for each outside. You know what I mean? Like I said, I never follow the rules 100%, so we'll just kind of go as we go. And they each have wind chimes because I just like that. So this was Johnny Zest's original trailer, and I kind of, like I said, just built everything around that. So these we have 4 different trailers for our 4 different Sims, and I'm going to introduce you to them. Let's actually show you, so you can see they have bare minimums in their trailers. So they each are supposed to have a couch. They don't have kitchens or anything. They're supposed to eat out of the grill and whatnot. So the good thing is my food doesn't spoil, so whatever. We'll just put it somewhere. And she lit the fire and ran away. So they also do have an end table and a lamp, and then they have their bathrooms and their showers and everything. So they each kind of have a different style and everything. So yeah, so I kept it kind of minimal. She's got a closet. That's the only thing that's different about hers than anybody else's. And I'm not necessarily sure why I did that. I just did, but whatever. So, she's going to end up probably with a tiny kitchen because it's not going to be able to fit very much in here with how big her bedroom and everything is, but whatever. We probably won't be getting them too much stuff, honestly, because, we're not going to be making too much money. We only have 1,000 simoleons. We have to worry about paying their bills, and we have to worry about taking care of their things. So this one first, this is Lenore Lenny Forte, and she's outgoing, she's gregarious, and she's an insider. She has the Friend of the World aspiration, and she actually has a job as babysitter. So she only works on weekends. So she's very outgoing and kind of our cheerful, like, social butterfly kind of girl. And she also has a little bit of a retro style. So you'll see all of her clothes kind of have a little kind of retro feel to them. Yay, our birdies! This over here is Quinn Q Crow. So this is Q. And you might recognize him. You might actually recognize all of these Sims because I have actually done CASs for all of them. They were actually Sims that I did the Danganronpa series. I created them all in CAS. And what I did, because I didn't feel like making new Sims, I just edited some of them. So Lenore was actually, I just changed her clothing and her hair and everything. But she was actually originally Junko, Enoshima. So she was originally Junko. that I just changed and edited her and made her into Lenore. And Q is actually Hero. Um, and he looks pretty much the same. He has the same outfit and everything. He's just as much of a hippie. He lives in the brown trailer. This was Lenore's trailer over here, Lenny's trailer. This is Q's trailer over here because it's a little more down to earth and hippie. He is a slob. He loves the outdoors and he's a collector. He has a freelance botanist aspiration. We do have some pots that we can plant things in. And he actually has a job. He's a lawnmower. And I figured that was good because, he likes gardening and stuff. So he would be starting out trying to do some kind of like lawn care maintenance kind of a stuff and our thing just froze. This is Haley Irwin. She was originally Hina from the Danganronpa series. So like I said, I changed them all completely, like except for some of their outfits. Actually, all of the girls' outfits are completely different. Q's primary outfit is exactly what Hero is wearing because it just works so perfectly and I liked the character, so I just changed him a little bit, basically just added more clothes and changed his personality and name, obviously. But yeah, so Haley is cheerful, she's a quick learner, and she is a geek, and she has the UFO investigator aspiration. She's totally down with that science stuff. And she is a coffee stain remover, so she has the barista career. She looks also extremely freaking buff. So that is Haley. And this is Oliver Covington. He was actually our Makoto in that CAS series. So if you actually want to see me make them, you can go watch those 4 episodes, even though they don't look exactly like they do in that series because I changed like their hairstyles or clothes and personalities, but at least, nothing else about them changed. But anyway, Oliver, he's a shelf stocker. So he works at I think that's the grocery store. He's a retail employee. He's a dance machine, he's excitable, and he's alluring because he has the serial romantic aspiration. So those are our lovely 14s. So what we're basically going to be doing in the challenge is just kind of seeing how they get along with each other, making new friends when they go to school, trying to keep them up to date on homework, and make sure they don't kind of get evicted, they don't end up homeless, nobody ends up dead, and, that they can pay their bills, and they keep their water turned on and everything. And as we earn money for them, we will start to buy them other things. For example, she actually doesn't, they don't actually have anything that they need to work on. They have to get skills up, but I guess they really don't need to do much of anything because they can just dance and that can be the skill that they get. I mean, they technically are getting athletic skill, I think, from swimming, but whatnot. Oh, she got burned by the fire, poor thing. So somebody was hungry. You were hungry. There should be a plate of food somewhere. There's no way somebody grilled just one hamburger or hot dog. Wait, where did you get the food from? Where did it go? Where did you get the food from? I don't know where they put it. Like, how did she cook? Oh, she must have just did it off the fire as opposed to on the grill. Okay, well, that's fine. So he should actually, why don't you grill veggie burgers for everyone to share? It kind of sucks that it's going to have to be left outside, but this is just kind of how we have to do. You can't get to it? Why not? I don't understand why you can't get to it, just because it's right next to that. Why can't you get to it? Grill veggie burgers. Nothing is in front of it. Was the chair blocking it, maybe? So he's over there talking to Lenny. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see kind of how they have relationships going. We're basically going to end the series when they become young adults. I think I said that. So it's really only going to be 10 to 13 episodes. It really just depends on how long they have till they age up. Sometimes it's going to go faster because we're going to be at work. But that's why I think it's nice that they have different schedules. So, for example, Oliver goes to work Tuesdays through Saturday at 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So he works at nights. Haley works during the day in the mornings during the week. Q works on weekends from 7 to 12, and she works from 8 to 3. So there'll always be at least one of them here outside of school hours, probably. So that's cool. We can focus on those guys, and then, you know... you made veggie burgers so that you could eat one.
Indeed, true so.
I love how nobody decided to cook. They were like... She was the only one who was relatively smart. She's like, let me go cook. I'm gonna go cook me some marshmallows or whatever the hell she roasted. I don't know what she roasted. Where are you going? She just decided not to talk. But yeah, so we'll eventually try to start decorating a little bit, like, oh, we'll get him curtains that kind of look hippie-ish, or maybe we'll add them TVs, but we're going to try to get things like that maybe for all of them. And we can also have them go around and collect things and, you know, go around in their area around here and just kind of scavenge for stuff around. So Q is sleeping. So they're like, this sucks. We have to go to high school. I don't like that. She really is Junko. She's got giant cans. So funny. She looks totally different, like, than she did. It's really just a matter of the changing the hair. But, like, the guys just looked, like, Q looked so perfect the way he was. So I kind of just left him, and his primary outfit is the same. Actually, Oliver's primary outfit is the same as well. But I gave them all, they each have 5 everyday outfits, and I think they just have 1 for everything else, because you're never going to really see anything else aside from their sleepwear or their swimwear. And in this case, they're probably just going to be swimming all the time, so we might not see anything but their swimwear. You know? So if you're done, I'll throw this away. We really should have gotten them that... If we make a lot of money, we should get that trash can that... Get the trash can that makes money. But yeah. So, and then Q can also, when he gets back from school, we can have him go around and start trying to harvest things. And, you know, and we can look for frogs, and we'll have frog breeding, and we can find stuff. So we can scavenge up money, too. Like, they don't have to just do it with their job. That might not be part of the challenge, but you know me, I don't do challenges 100%, and I really just kind of like the basis idea of this. But I'm obviously changing it up, so. He's actually not tired, and she is, though, so she... No, you're not going to nap. You're actually going to go to sleep. Let's go sleep. Spray for monster under the bed. That's so cute. Why don't you go sleep? I know you can go in there because that's your room. We're going to leave the burgers out. How many of them are left? 6. Who didn't eat? I thought they all ate. I thought 3 of them ate, so there wasn't 9. There was only 8. So, okay, whatever. I mean, I know she didn't. So you could see her sleepwear looked a little like old school. So I can actually show you their outfits when they are actually all awake or they come back from school. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Why don't you actually go to sleep? Oh, God, all the lights are on. Can we do auto lights, all lights? We're going to turn all the lights off because we really don't want them on when we're sleeping. So we're going to let them sleep a little bit, and when they come back from school, we will... I love that. I love the fog. Where does the fog come from? Does it come off of those plants? Like, I never really realized, like, where the fog actually... What does the fog actually come off of? Does it come off the bubblers? It must, because it's denser over here. Oh my God, she freaked me out just by... like showing up, walking out of her house. So this is her primary, one of her outfits. Pause. You know, so it's cute, but it's smart as well. Oh, good Lord. Do not catch on fire. Outfits, change outfit. Let's change your outfit. Let's show everyone your outfits while we can. It's a little dark, but we can kind of see them. So we'll do a little fashion show. So here's one of her other outfits. So she's always got those glasses, but she has different colors. So then we have this one. We have this cute little one. It's a little funky and weird, but I love it a lot. I was like, what? Change it. I was like, why can't I change your outfit? So this is another one. This was actually very similar. I think Junko was actually wearing that top. So I did kind of like that on her. It's a little bit different, but you know. This I believe is her formal wear. So it's like, would be like if they had a prom or something. Oh, cancel. That's not what I wanted to do. It's a little confusing because I'm like, wait, what outfit am I looking at? This is her athletic. This might have actually been the same. I can't know why I can't figure out outfits. That might have been the same as like Junko's outfit. I'm not sure. This is her pajamas. So she's got like deer pajamas. Like, this was her. Is this her party wear? Yes, this is her party wear. And we already saw her swimwear, so yeah. We'll just put you back in your everyday one. You actually need to go pee, so you should probably go. So I feel like for her, she would probably... I really wish we just had a small telescope and not the giant observatory. Like, I don't understand why we don't have a small telescope. I wish we did. Does anybody... I wonder if we have custom content. I should check. Because I feel like that's something she would do. She's a UFO investigator. She would do that. Although she is crazy enough that if we could afford that, she would find some way to like flatten the roof of her trailer and put that damn observatory up top. I'm not even kidding. Or like jam it in between, or even put it off to the side over here. Like, I don't even know, but she would get it in there somehow. Yeah, she would like get it over here. She would figure out a way. And I might try to keep track. For example, like money she makes at her job, write it down. Like how much money it says that she made, how much money. Oh my God, can you not? The stupid hat doesn't work with her hair, so she's bald. Why would I pick it up? Why? She's going to work. I think she was a little bit late, that's why. But whatever, she's at work. I can't switch to anybody right now. The game is totally jacked frozen. Okay, there we go. So she's still sleeping. Where are you? Oh, are you eating? Okay, cool. Look, there's the cardinals. They're my spirit animals. Birds are my spirit animals. Why don't you come here and harvest this? Anything that is, say, from plants that he grows, anything that we harvest and sell or are things, whoever does it, we'll just actually have that be everybody's funds and the bill funds. We'll pay the bills completely out of everybody's, but we'll kind of put money aside. No, that's going to be too difficult. I was thinking we'll put money aside so we can say like, oh, she has $500 that she made, so that's $500 that she should be able to spend on stuff. Unless we decide half of the money that each person makes goes to the bills, and then the other half, you know, is money that, you know, they can spend on their stuff. Because, like, why should she get a thing that costs so much money? Or we'll kind of keep track of how much we're spending for each person for personal items. Not for, like, okay, for kitchen cabinets and counters, we'll just kind of, everybody gets counters, everyone gets a fridge, everyone gets whatever. Unless someone gets something super duper expensive, it should all be relatively even. We can't. We want strawberries. We want to be able to see if we can get him to grow. We can harvest that. So we're going to let him do that stuff. Harvest that before school. These guys are over here eating and chatting. Poor guy's going to be hungry before he has to go to school. So let's see. What does he have in his inventory? Let's see. Haley's just about to hang up her spiffy white apron when her manager nods toward the sink. There's an old steel carafe that's been rotting in there since the dark ages. Okay. Scrub it clean. Performance game small. Cool. So I think what I'll just do is I don't think I'll worry about the money. Haley just brought home 56 simoleons. Because Because I'm not sure that that's going to help us, really, you know? Like, she brought home $56. That's really sad. Poor thing. She brings home nothing. But I don't really think... You know, because if I say, okay, $25 of that, say... If it's something that we buy that everyone can use, even if it's for her technically, like, okay, we want to buy the observatory, it's for her, but everyone can use it because it's not going in her house, you know. Or we'll try to do it like, okay, if we're going to buy one person a TV, everyone has to buy, we have to get TVs for everyone, so we have to make sure we have enough money for everyone to get stuff or whatnot. So I don't think we're going to have a ton of time to do necessarily all of that unless we did this on super long lifespan. But then that's like 400 days of them being teenagers, which... I mean, I guess it really depends. If they... It depends. It just kind of depends how we're doing with this, how it's going as we go through, what the new expansion pack is going to be. You know, I don't have really high hopes at this point for what it might be, but... Okay. What we will do, however, though, is when it's school time or work time or whatnot time, I'm not gonna... They're going... Everyone's going to school, right? Good. I'm not... If they don't go to school, if they opt not to go, they opt not to go. That's their business, not mine. I am not going to control them or force them to go to school or work. So, like, she just opted to not go to freaking school. So... She's not going to school, apparently, today. So, she decided to skip school. So, we'll just... You're going to do your homework then, and we'll just have you go around and do some stuff because you decided to skip school. And that's what we'll do. If they skip work, or if they skip school, I'm not going to force them to go. I'm going to try my best to not force them, because I could very easily click this and force her to go to school, but... She opted to not go, so that's her problem, not mine. So I'm going to try to... Can't rummage through the trash. Let's see what you can harvest for us. Or dig up while we're waiting for you to not do anything. So you might as well do some... Make yourself useful. Harvest that onion plant. Anything over here? Anything at all. I love how those some people who, when they're playing and they dig around a lot, they always get voodoo dolls. Like, I've gotten one like once. Not even kidding. Not a damn thing otherwise. Like, I never get one. We are going to have to take a trip also to another plot, because we definitely want to see if we can get them to go. Actually, you know what? We'll just deal with whatever we have around here. It's not like I'm not going to allow them to travel. Yeah, we're not going to answer that phone because I know it's your principal calling, and screw that guy, right? 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 Right, guys? Oh my god, game! You're so glitchy! Can't harvest that. Can harvest that. Can harvest this. Okay, we're gonna go through this a lot faster. We'll do the easy assignment. We're gonna harvest everything over here. I don't think there's any rocks to dig up. Oh yeah, there is. Dig. And so I mean, this is what she decided to spend her day doing, which, hey, I mean, you know, for a smart girl, kind of dumb not going to school, but, you know, far be it from me. Oh, harvest. Ooh, the strawberries are harvestable. Cool, so let's go back and find some of those other strawberry bushes that we couldn't harvest. We can't harvest that because we already did. Harvest. No, we already got that one, I think. And was there anything down over here that we missed? There's a plant here. That might have been the one we just looked at. She could go fishing, but she needs to go home, I think. And let's see, anything else? What's this? Nope. That one, for some reason, is not... Oh, we have a woohoo bush, so they could pee in if they really wanted to. So let's go home, and then come here, and we're going to eat this hamburger. So let's go super speed through this. And we will see, what does she have? What are these? Oh, onions. We can sell the onions. Carrots, we'll sell the carrots. We'll sell the sage. We're going to sell that guy. Daisies are worthless. Ooh, chrysanthemums are worth $5. We could probably plant some of those. I think we have this planter here, and we have this one over here. Is she not moving? What the hell? What's going on? What the frick? Oh my god, so I'm seriously fast forwarding for you to not do anything? What are you doing? Can you go here? Okay, well, anyway, I really don't know what's going on. The game is completely glitched. So someone's doing something and glitching everyone out. I really freaking hate when it does this. Okay, now she's finally doing whatever she's supposed to do. So for however long, however many sim hours we were standing around watching her do nothing. But anyway, so I will wrap this part up here. We'll just deal with whatever she has and come over there and harvest that. No, no, god damn it, thing. Harvest that, and then we'll have her go eat, and we'll just kind of worry, and we'll see what else we have to sell. So we're not doing too horribly, I guess. I mean, we made $200 and more, because obviously whatever we use to buy food. But anyway, so yeah, I'll wrap this part up here. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.